If you truly want to make money in photography, then I'd advise you not to buy cameras like this. Yes, you heard me right. If you want to make money in photography, I advise you not to buy a camera like this and this. What should you do instead? Well, I am Mitterrand Nkafu. I call myself Director Nkafu from Nkafu Production. Nkafu Production is a digital or media company based in Dubai, providing services for businesses and personal brands owners in the United Arab Emirates. We are basically located in Dubai, but we do offer services for clients in other Emirates like Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Al Ain, Ajman, and many more. Yes, if you could hear me very well, I said if you want to get to know how to make money in photography, then you should not buy a camera like this and this. Why do I say so? Many people feel that before they can make money into photography, they need to buy a lot of expensive gear. And that's not the truth. The truth about making money in photography, it's all about you being able to build that skill. And the skill is not based on the gear. The skill is based on how you can operate the gear. Now, if you can look at these two cameras, the youngest is over here, which is the EOS RP, and this is the oldest. Now, why did I have to place these two cameras over here? I placed these two cameras over here because I truly want to give you some of the reasons why you should not make the mistake that I made. Okay? But it's a lovely opportunity because it gives you that ability to learn from somewhere and then move upward to a point where you can purchase something of your caliber. You understand what I mean? So we begin with this camera. This camera over here is a Canon 50D. In fact, I am a lover of Canon products because I've been using them for over 5 years now and I love how they work. I have used Sony's as well, but to be honest, I just like the Canons. The Sony's are great, but I just like the Canons. Now, this is a Canon 50D. I know many of you will be wondering, oh, is the 50D still in the market? People still using 50D? People can use whatever gear they feel like it's comfortable for them to use. But over here, we have the EOS RP. This is the R series of Canon cameras. This is one of them. So you have the EOS RP, you have the EOS R, you have R5, R6, R8, and so many R numbers. But why do I prefer this camera over this one? Now, this camera over here, the EOS RP, is actually a full frame sensor camera, okay? And it is from the R series, like I explained. This is a mirrorless camera. And over here, it's a DSLR, okay? DSLR, which is a mirrored featured camera. And this is not a full frame camera. This is a micro four third crop sensor. And I have used this particular camera for quite some time. But the moment I upgraded from the 50D to the EOS RP, my life changed, guys. My speed of rendering photos to clients changed. The quality of photos that I captured changed. And I'm not joking. The quality of photos that I captured from this camera and from this camera were significantly different. And I gave more credit to this camera. Why? Because I never needed to stress so much to get a good result like I would do on the 50D. And trust me, as a young starter, someone who wants to excel in photography, I will advise you save some money and get something like this. this is an industry standard camera. Yes, many people might not disturb you on, oh, what camera do you use and what lenses do you use, but most of the time it's very important to see that you use things that are of industry standard, leaving out the fact that you might have the know-how and the knowledge to operate those things. Now, with the EOS RP, your level of flexibility is really high. With the EOS RP, I repeat, your level of flexibility is really high. Whether you want to capture video or photos, your level of productivity is really high with the EOS RP. I have gone to many events, shot with the EOS RP, directly pass the images to my phone, edit, and send to the client while I am still in the event. But with this, it's quite difficult because the memory card itself entails a card reader that you would need to pass it onto your computer and so much more, making life a little more difficult for us. And with the EOS RP, all you need to do is to have a webcam, Canon webcam software in your PC, and you can use this bad boy as a webcam and stream live or have your Zoom calls with great quality images. I would not want to get deep into the camera operational sectors of both cameras, but I will tell you this camera is more expensive than this one. Leaving out the lenses, okay, the camera body themselves, this is cost much more than this 50D. And I'll advise you, save money, go for something like this that you can use for a long period of time. Save money, go for something like this that you can use for a long period of time and not regret. Rather than you buying one of these and after 2 years you have to buy something else. Save that money and go for these guys. I would not like to take a lot of your time because I try to make my content as short as possible so that you will be able to absorb. And if you have not been able to subscribe to this channel, I pledge with you, give us a subscribe and turn the notification bell to all, because we always bring you meaningful content that will help you upscale your photography career or your photography skill or your photography passion. And why not turn that passion into money if you can? In subsequent videos, I will be telling you some of the great practices that you need to see that you can turn or convert your photography skill into an income earning activity. Remember, I am Director Nkafu from Nkafu Production, and I always want to be there to assist you with any queries or concern. Just drop them in the comment section and I will do my best to see that I can create something that will be able to resonate with your question or concern. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.